Hello again, everybody. Welcome to my garden. I figured I'd talk outside again because you can kind of feel that there's fall in the air, so I want to get outside as much as I can since I'm a bit of like a hermit. So a little sunshine here and there, it doesn't hurt. Today, or this vlog anyway, I wanted to also do another sort of like little voiceover thing again, so you can watch a little bit of training and a little bit of me. So I, like anyone, am not immune to the scale, and I get stressed out about it. I feel anxious about it. I hate weighing in. You know, you could have the most perfect week going for you, and like just 1 minute you're feeling amazing and the next minute you're feeling terrible. So I'm not immune to that either. I get it. I completely get it. And I've had clients whom I've suggested, you know, don't weigh in for a month. You know, like, because a lot of the time they get super stressed out about having to step on the scale, and it's not fair because it's a very minor tool that we as coaches, use. It is not a reflection of how hard you've worked. Well, it can be, but it's really not. It's not the only thing. So personally, I prefer how your clothes fit, what you're looking like in the mirror. You can see like when skin is a little bit tighter, or if you're extra watery, and especially if you're on your period. And even the hot weather can make you feel heavier and bloated and kind of yucky. So we kind of let that one thing kind of carry our mind away, and we overthink it all. But ultimately, how you feel, I think, is the best indicator. I know that when I've had a wicked week, and even a shitty week sometimes, or like one shitty day, or you know, whatever, a moment, and I like, sucks on a Wednesday, but I get my shit back together, and then I feel better, and I'm like, okay, like I feel tighter, my energy's better, my head is clear, I'm feeling more positive, and then you're down a little bit on the scale if you do end up, but that's the whole point of working out, is you want to feel good. Like, a lot of us lose sight of that. Like, a lot of us aren't stepping on stage. A lot of us aren't trying to do a photo shoot. A lot of us aren't fitness models, whatever. We just want to fucking feel good, right? So why are we putting ourselves through such trauma to step on the scale to only feel shitty about ourselves? Like, we work out so hard during the week, you know, to feel good, to have energy, to, you know, look good in our favorite pair of jeans, whatever, bikini, and then we like totally shit on ourselves, and we shit on all the hard work that we did throughout the week for like one silly number. And I don't know about you, but I don't walk around and people go, you're pretty, you look like you work out, how much do you weigh? And I tell them, and they go, oh, well, I take all that back then. That doesn't happen. So if you don't feel, reverse that. If you feel too close of a connection to the number that's going to be on the scale once you step on it, don't step on the fucking scale. Like, really have a heart-to-heart with yourself. You know, at this point in your fitness career, you know, your fitness journey in your life, like, typically, I know people who are watching my channel are probably in like the, you know, 20s to mid-age range. At this point in your life, you should be able to have a good self-talk and a good conversation with yourself to say, you know, why am I doing this? Am I doing this to feel good, or am I doing this to seek validation from others, or validation from a piece of technology, which has zero opinion of who you are as a person and how hard you've worked? So don't step on the scale. If you don't want to step on the scale, if you don't want to see the number, if you feel too attached, if it's going to impact your mood, if you're going to be a bitch to the rest of the people around you, don't step on the fucking scale. Please, for the love of God, don't step on the scale. Whether your coach wants you to or not, don't do it. Especially, no offense to male coaches, I have a male coach. Guys don't get it. They just don't understand how much we beat ourselves up on a regular basis. And so when they ask for those things, you know, we listen because we're good clients. But if you're not mentally ready to see that number, please don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth ruining your day. It's not worth ruining someone else's day because you snap at them because you're being a bitch because you didn't like the number in the scale, right? Even though you worked hard all week to feel good, none of it makes sense. So take a step back. Don't step on it that day. Just work hard, enjoy yourself. You're in the gym because you love it, hopefully, right? That you feel the energy that you get from it. That's why you're here, okay? So And another note, the exercises that I'm doing or the workout that I did was a bit of a conditioning day. My legs are already big. I don't know if you've already noticed. They're already big. So I don't do a lot towards the end of my season or, you know, coming up to show, I don't do a lot of heavy compound movements. I'll usually do like the bouncy stuff, and just to get my heart rate up. I like to count it a bit of it as an additional cardio. Got me fucking sweating like a pig. But yeah, and it's a lot of fun, and you can kind of vary it up. So I like to incorporate these kinds of things in my clients' programs. It's like just a good, you know, a good punch with cardio and getting their conditioning in, because sometimes, believe it or not, I hate the treadmill and I hate cardio. So to mix it up a bit makes it much more interesting, and it makes me want to go to the gym and do those kind of things and challenge myself, because I'm an athlete and I like to be challenged. So give some of these a try. I'll post it in the description below and you can kind of go through it yourself. But I hope this little like vent sesh talk, like lecture, hit home for some of you. So please like if it did, please comment if it did, and maybe tell some of your stories on your how you battle the scale, and how you overcome some of those the fights that you have within yourself. So I love you all, and I will see you later.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down.